Ian in New York joins us on that topic. Ian, what's on your mind today?
Hey Dan, hey guys,
Hey.
I need some help. I'm trying to create a hierarchy of importance here between the wife, the mother-in-law, and the mother. And I know the wife comes first, but then who comes next? And then how much can I spend? And can I give them the same gift?
No, mom. So your wife, then your mom, then your mother-in-law.
Wife, mom, mother. Mom lives across the country. Mother-in-law is local, so mom won't see what mother-in-law gets. Does that make any difference?
Yes, that's key. That's key. Because my mother-in-law was right around the corner. My mom, meanwhile, was in Ohio. Not that my mom didn't do like some investigative work to find out what my mother-in-law got. Like she would ask sources close to sources. Yes, Eden.
Right, because if your mother-in-law says, like, oh, Jimmy bought me the most beautiful flowers ever, and then your mom is like, oh, yeah, me too. Can't have that.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have, like, phones and stuff. People text now, It's not as like, well, don't worry about it. Mom's in California. She's never going to find out.
Yeah, they do.
California might as well be a block away.
They do. They have a way of finding out. My mom would find out. And so I always had to remind her, Mom, that condominium you live in, I bought. So you're good. Don't worry about it. Like any vacation you take, I got you. Yeah, but hey, if my mother-in-law got roses and my mom got, an arrangement, flower arrangement, I'd, be like, did she get chocolates? And I go, no, you got chocolates. Okay, well, just saying. No, you're good. You're taken care of, Mom. You got a shout out on a radio show, okay? Well, I know, but like it was never good enough for my mom.
Well,
she'd always go, well, and I go, and whenever I got well, I knew I was in trouble. Be like, well, I remember a couple of years ago, you got me, you and Dave got me a car. Yeah, you needed a car. We bought you a car. Well, okay, like. How long do you have the car until you get a new car? Well, I don't know, Mom. You only put like 500 miles on it.
502 years.
Yeah, like you're good. Well, I'm just saying. That was her way of, she could say whatever she wanted to say, but when you get to a certain age, you can say it because you just say, well, I'm just saying. And nobody argues with somebody who's that age. Yeah, Paul.
I loved having your mom in studio because she was one of the more truthful people I've ever known.
Oh.
I would walk in, she'd be like, oh, time for a haircut. And then she would say, hello, good to see you, Paul. But she'd open with, time for a haircut.
She gave McLovin a comb.
I didn't appreciate that. No,
yeah, like she bought a comb.
She kind of adopted me as a fixer-upper project. She always gave me advice.
Yeah, I think she always had a soft spot for you. I don't know why.
I'm good with grandmothers and mothers. I play to that audience.
I think you're harmless looking.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. Like my mom thought that you just needed a little bit of help to, kind of maybe smooth out the rough edges.
I would say generally harmless too, not just harmless looking.
Yeah.
Not that any of us come in here and look terrifying.
But she bought a comb because she said, I'd like to go to the pharmacy. I said, okay, we'll go to the pharmacy. What do you need? A comb. I said, a comb for McLovin. And I go, okay. She brought a comb in, and first thing she did, here. McLovin's like, okay. Yep. Oh, Mom. Great woman. Miss you. Jeff in Detroit joins us. Hi, Jeff. What's on your mind?
What up, though? And the champ ate the Caesar salad. What's going on, man? What's happening, baby? Happy Mother's Day to all you guys. It's funny that you were talking, though, a minute ago. Out of all of your guests, I loved your mom. Your mom was so special to the DP show. Yeah. We all miss her, man. She would get on there, and it would be the best segment ever. Big hugs from me to you. In my opinion, man, Mother's Day is one of those days where you just pull out all of the stops. Do what you can for your mom because you only get one. And once she's gone, you definitely miss her. And think about this fact. If it wasn't for a woman, none of us would exist on Earth. And I think that's probably the most best thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Have a great weekend, Jeff. Thank you. My mom would time out how long her segment was on the show because she wanted to know if she got 2 segments. And so I said, hey, Mom, we'll have you on. Well, is it going to be 2 segments? And I go, let's just see how the first one goes. Because if you're not good, then I don't want to have you on the second segment. Well, I'll be good. And so my mom would get mad at Paulie. And she would go to him and say, I hope you have me down for 2 segments.
It's 11:20. Time to bring me in.
And she'd be in the green room. She'd walk out. I go, no, you're not coming out the top of the hour. Wait, it's a buildup, Mom. Well, I'm ready right now. I said, no, I'll bring you out at 11:20. Well, am I doing 2 segments? No, you're doing 1 right now. And then she would give a shout out to, Joni and Mrs. Pringle. And she goes, and I go, really? Well, they're watching. And I go, okay, all right. Unique. Yeah.